For this video I'll be using a shop-built bending iron, and it's made out of a length of water pipe and heated with a propane gas torch. It's really quite a simple machine and it works very well. If you want the full plans of this, you'll have to go to the How to Make Your Own Ukulele book. Here's an electric bending iron which does the same job, only it's a little bit slower. I'm making the rib out of river red gum, and I've sanded this down to a thickness of 2mm on my thickness sander. Have a look at the video on how to convert your wood lathe to a thickness sander. That might be handy. Now I've cut out a mould from MDF to the profile of the ukulele that I want to build. In fact, I've done two, both exactly the same, and we put them together to make a form. Just to make things a bit easier, I've traced out the profile of the ukulele on a flat surface, and I'll use a piece of string that I'll just lay around the shape and mark at certain points around the perimeter. That way when I pull the string out straight, I can lay it on my piece of wood and I can mark some registration points that represent the different parts of the curve. That way, now it's time to bend. Put the propane torch on medium to low, depending on how hot or cold it is, and give it a few minutes to warm up. I soaked the wood in water for a couple of hours and also put a wet towel in between the pipe and the wood to generate steam. So you put the wood on the pipe and heat it up and apply some pressure, and you'll feel it give. It'll relax once the steam starts to go through, and then you bend it to shape. You'll need to practice this a bit. Put the bent rib in the form and then leave it there, and you can take out the little kinks and notches in it. Then you can use rubber bands to hold it in place. Another way to keep it moist is to spray it with a spray bottle. And you can see it bends fine. Put it in the form and secure it with rubber bands. And you can go back and take the bumps out of anything that's not quite right.